Okay, welcome to a vintage challenge. We're trying our best today to get Urza into a top 8. This is a list I threw together with 10 seconds to spare, so there are some mistakes I can already see. One being we should probably have fetch lands for our tops, but we don't. This is the list we have to run in the challenge because this is what I was able to submit in time. Um, it's based off a modern Urza list that my buddy Kane is trying out recently. So it's a very kind of typical PO shell, but you also have the ability to go pretty wide and tall with Urza and Sai. And so his deck was a modern list. Let me just bring it up real quick. Hopefully I just don't get timed out. That's the only thing. His deck is a modern list, and it looks something like this. So I thought the Nexus and Fate and Paradox Engine were pretty interesting. And then he has modern lands and artifacts. So I just ported that over into a vintage shell. Gotta throw in some repeals, some powerful blue spells, and I think you need Force of Wills to play vintage. So did that, and obviously just like a dredge and shops and other combo deck sideboard plan. So I think it looks pretty good. We'll have to see. I played 0 games with it. We just threw it together. We don't even have fetch lands. Let's see how it goes. So round 1 versus Stee. This hand doesn't really do much, but it has a ton of mana and a top, so definitely going to keep it. We have a lot of redraw capability with our top and repeals, so this is like definitely a possibility of a turn 1 kill kind of hand if we were to find our way into a PO or something of that nature. So unfortunately, I didn't wake up with enough time to really think about the minute choices, but I think in general I was able to hit blue vintage cards, Force of Wills. I think like Time Vault Key is pretty self-evident in the list with Saheeli. But I'm also just not sure about some of the other things. So we'll have to see. Wait, where's the Paradox Engine? Nope, the Paradox Engine did not make it into the list, so that's great. Well, fuck. That was the whole point. Fuck. That was half the point of me doing this. And I forgot the Paradox Engine. Alright, well, maybe we don't need Paradox Engine. God. Oh, man. I missed the Paradox Engine. I'm so tilted. How did I forget it? Holy shit. I'm so mad right now. Yeah, I cut the Tinker, so we can't even do that. I don't know if that's right either, but oh my god. I mean, I don't think we need the Paradox Engine. I just wanted the Paradox Engine, you know? Hell yeah, absolutely. We'll play around no mind break traps here. I can't believe we forgot the Paradox Engine. It's the one thing I really wanted to do. So I can play Jet and then repeal the top. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get a Pearl anyways, so that's pretty value. I'm all about the value. Figured I'm getting to play this island for recall anyways, so cool. I just want to get the top out there in case I have to like try to blind flip into a force of will. Oh, I'm so tilted. Holy crap. Oh, looks like it's a PO mirror, so we could definitely just die here. Oh, it's so sick, but I forgot the Paradox Engine, which is what I was so happy to play. I really, really wanted to play Paradox Engine with my Urza. I just forgot the... Oh, shit, it's DPS. We're gonna just be dead because we have no Forcible. Unfortunate. Let's see what opponent decides to do, I guess. Oh, ad nauseum? Alright, well, I'm gonna try to drive blind draw Force. Alright, I did not blind draw Force. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Well, they hit another ad nauseum. That's always nice. Currently, they don't have much mana. They have multiple Pact of Negations, though. Oh, hit another ad nauseum. Are we good here? Did we just win? Wait a second. I thought when you cast ad nauseum, you're supposed to win the game. Oh, went for it. Got a jet. What now? Do you still need to keep going? You have a jet, a sapphire, and a preordain. I feel like you need another mana. But if you were to hit another mana, that would kill you. Oh, it's something like that. I'm so mad, Vayne. I'm so mad. Oh, small brain PO players only. Yes! I worked hard to win that game. Alright, perfect. Let's bring in Mystic Remora and Flusterstorm, and then we'll take out... Probably don't need Repeal, right? How did we forget about the Paradox Engine? Oh my lord. I've never been so mad. It's not true. I really don't think we need this in this matchup. Let's just trim an Astrolabe. I forgot fetches. I forgot Paradox Engine. I was rushing. I was like, yeah, but the mana base is so bad. I was rushing. It was like 10 seconds, and Matt was like, yeah, you should probably put fetches in there for your tops. And I was like, oh, I should. And then I looked, and there was like 9 seconds. I was like, well, I can't do that. At least the Nexus made it in. Perfect. Just how we drew it up, really. Merchant Scroll for Nexus. It's a powerful play. I hope we just win with this without the Paradox Engine. Oh, man. Like, I feel like there should probably be other colors in the deck, too. But maybe not. I don't know. Who knows? Not I. Definitely not me. I'm excited, though. Should be fun. God, the Paradox Engine looks so good in this deck. Who's ready for Mystical Tutor Nexus of Fate? I'm ready for that too. Who needs Time Walk when you can pay 5 more mana for it? Hell yeah. I mean, you probably made your deck better. Splinterton was always better post-board when you didn't have twins in your deck, so... Maybe we made our deck better by not playing a 5-mana artifact. It's possible. It's definitely possible. Alright, unfortunately this one, definitely not getting the job done. We do need some protection here. Remora, sure. Let's hope Remora is good enough to get that. Well, the cool part about Remora here is that we can play Remora, and then if opponent triggers Remora, we can Mystical Tutor like a Flusterstorm or something to the top, maybe. Oh, maybe we're just dead. That's certainly not good for us. I would rate that as less than ideal. Classic 0-mana do nothing card. My favorite. Interesting. Opal. Opponent's got a pretty cool Ad Nauseam deck. Pitches Ad Nauseam, that can't be good for us. This Remora should be alright. I'd like to draw like a Fluster on my own. Oh, an Urza. Okay, so what does that do for us? So we just play Urza, then our Amber taps for mana. Yeah, let's do... Actually, we can lead Remora first. Because we still have the Mox Opal mana. Oh, opponent plays... No! Mental misstep? Oh my lord. We got wrecked. We got wrecked so hard. I don't think we're winning now. We really needed that Remora to resolve. Unfortunate. Well, hold on. I feel like we have a command for this, right? I mean, we might not die to an Ad Nauseam anymore, though. They're at 9. Got him. Let's just put an Ancestral on the top of our deck. Alright, F6. See if opponent kills us. I assume we would die after our opponent activated their Necropotence, but they're at 3 cards. Is this going to be... It's not... I mean, they probably don't play Dark Petition. They probably just play Ad Nauseam, and they're at 9. It's probably worse to Ad Nauseam than it is to just Necropotence. So, what does this Demonic Tutor get you? You're still 1 mana short of Yogg-Willing. You have 1 card in hand, and if you Yogg-Willed, you wouldn't actually get anywhere right now. Maybe it just gets Ancestral? Hmm. I can't believe I forgot the hold on, let me put the Paradox Engine in this list while let's fix up the list while we wait. That was the whole point. Alright. And then, like, half of these lands need to become fetches. I will fix this right now. 1 blue land, 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 and we have to cut a card. Alright, back to this game where opponent twisted. Oh. Opponent twisted. Okay, I guess that makes sense. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. We're off to a good start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Awful. Alright, I should have forced Dark Ritual. Whoops. Just like a powerful stream. Only the most reasonable things are happening in the stream today. Holy shit. I was too busy updating my deck and I died. How was I supposed to know that he was gonna twist while I wasn't paying attention? Oh man. Could I have countered the Dark Ritual or something? Cast Dark Ritual. Cast Demonic Tutor. Cast Chrome Mox. Cast Twister. And then they cast Dark Ritual Tendrils. But they had a Lotus in play, right? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think I just killed myself by not looking. Probably would have won that game. Holy shit, I'm so bad. I think we don't really need a 4th Astrolabe. Just do that. I can't believe that just happened. That really just happened. Oh my god. Taking vintage challenges very seriously. No, I just have to counter this Dark Ritual. I mean, holy shit, I suck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Opponent kills themselves with Ad Nauseam. I kill myself with F6. It's like the same thing. See, like, this hand is probably not a keep because Ad Nauseam. I have to, like, get one of these Flusterstorms or something. Why? Oh no. Alright, that's much better, I guess. I might be supposed to hold up Flusterstorm here, but I'm not going to. You won't. What does me playing top do for me? They have Mental Misstep again? How does this keep happening? Oh my god. How do we keep getting Mental Misstepped on our very important 1-drops? Oh yeah, why not? Sure. Can't believe we blew last game. It's so tilting. I mean, we were still dead if opponent had a second Dark Ritual in their hand, but... great question. How many rounds? 7 rounds. 7 rounds. 68 players. I mean, we have a lot of counter magic, which is always fun. So storm count is 3, so I can't currently pay for this. That's good. They don't have a Mental Misstep. I guess they could have like an Elvish Spirit Guide or something. Yeah. Hey, Mike. Oh, man. This has been quality Magic the Gathering so far today. I didn't think they would twist. What was I doing? I guess they didn't really have very many options, right? Alright, so I would like to see Mana Crypt off the top, I guess. That way I can just play this Urza and start attacking. I'll take any, like, Moxen as well. Take a rebuy, I guess. Shouldn't say any Moxen. I mean, that'll be a really good card if I can get 2 mana as well. It's another slow tutor. Okay. So I'm gonna probably force pitching Urza now that we've drawn Karn. That way, if I draw another blue spell, I have another out to another lethal spell. And I think Karn should probably be good enough on its own. Doesn't really do anything. Oh no, opponent mystical tutored for Pyroblast. Does that mean we're dead? Interesting. They just had Ruby? Oh god. Please don't hurt us. Is this gonna be a Twister? Oh, it's gonna be a Yogg-Will. So does that kill us? That's so frustrating. No! Are you kidding me? It's just gonna kill us. Unless Ad Nauseam doesn't kill us, I guess. But they have Mystical Tutor, or they have Vampiric Tutor. This is so frustrating. Opponent drew so well. Ah! And by drew so well, I mean they tutored to the top of their library twice. Alright, whatever. We get wrecked. Hopefully they die to their Ad Nauseam again, right? That's how this works? No, they get to do two tutors before they Ad Nauseam. So I assume they win the game here, but... Actually, giving them 2 Storm was probably bad over taking away 1 mana. Whatever. I'm sad now. It's really sad. Really, really sad. I can't believe we got misstepped in both games. I'm gonna like be tilted with myself all day, aren't I? Alright, so what's opponent do? They're hitting me with the sorry I haven't done this very much. Okay. I mean, fair. Very fair. So let's see. Opponent has black, blue. So you can Vampiric. You can only do 1 slow tutor before Ad Nauseam. No, you can do 2. So what they can do is they can Mystical Tutor for something, probe it into their hand, Vampiric for something, Ad Nauseam. I assume that's the line. I don't really know what you get with your tutors, but you probably need to get mana, right? So alternatively, you could Mystical for Dark Ritual, Ad Nauseam, and then you have like Dark Ritual, Vampiric, Probe. I mean, Vampiric and Probe both cost 2 life. Ad Nauseam costs some amount of life. So, I mean, I guess this is a pretty hard situation. I don't really know what opponent's supposed to do in this place, but that's probably why I'm not playing Ad Nauseam. Even if they just like somewhat go off, they have thousands more mana than I do. So, I don't really know. They just need to get back up to 4 mana and have a Tendrils. I gave them a bunch of Storm. Can't believe we got Mystical for Pyroblast when opponent has Sandbagging at Ruby. That's brutal. It's so brutal. Alright, here it comes. So I would assume, are we vamping first, or we're just casting Ad Nauseam straight up? Alright, Emerald, Duress, Land, Fluster, Preordain, Duress. So this is pretty good for us so far. Well, that's another mana source. Ad Nauseam, they're at 3. They can no longer vamp. They can Mystical and Probe, though. And go to 1. They can't vamp and probe, but they could vamp and preordain. But if they vamp, they don't have a... Yeah, unfortunate. They just duress. They'll probably just go to the next turn. They took by force? Am I missing something here? They can just hold up Fluster, preordain. This card's dead. Though they lose their Yogwill after this, so opponent's gonna have like duress, a bunch of. Oh, they just cast it for blue. That's odd. Why would you do that? Oh, they hit a jet though. It's pretty good. Well, no, they had a Chrome Mox on black anyways. All right, so they're just gonna duress again. So their hand is Fluster, Preordain, Lands, Chrome Mox, Ad Nauseam. Yo, thanks. Much appreciated. You're a powerful wizard. Enjoy your emotes. Oh, I guess that. Yeah, okay. So they're just gonna Mystical for whatever is lethal for next turn. And I have nothing in my hand. Yeah, I thought that like a go slow line is probably good enough. Just gonna get Ancestral. Okay. So we probably need to draw Ancestral here. Or like Remora. I don't even know if Remora would do it. This is not a bad draw. Get a rebuy, get an artifact in play. Let's just play this and not get it to rest, I guess. So opponent could die to their mana ball. Are they gonna untap it? Yeah, they're gonna untap it. They have infinite mana over there. They probably just pay for all their spells with Remora anyways. So opponent gets to Ancestral and Preordain, so we probably can't beat that, I would assume, but... I probably should cut the Nexus of Fate. The more I talk about it. Oh my god, no, not like this. Not like this. I have Time Walk and I have Vault Key in my deck, so... Alright. I feel like opponent could pay for the fish tax this game. I guess if we can just like draw a Sai, I mean we can maybe just beat down with a Sai for 3 turns, right? So the only card we know left in our opponent's hand is Ad Nauseam. Maybe we win this game. If I draw Sai after paying for my Remora, I can't play it this turn. That would be less than ideal. Alright, whatever, we should play that. So opponent tutored for Ancestral, and then their Ancestral did not find them lethal, so that's always nice. Obviously these fetches are kind of taxing for the opponent with at 3 life. Are we going to play a Mana Crypt? No, that wouldn't really do anything, so... Alright. Playing a nice game of Pass until opponent has 10 Storm. We know opponent has a Flusterstorm, right? No, Flusterstorm went on Chrome Mox, so we don't know anything besides Ad Nauseam. Maybe we'll just draw Key next turn and win. I don't know. Phone's bricking off really hard. We're not really doing anything. It's a fun time. Everyone's having a good time, that's for sure. We can keep this Remora in play for a long time, which is nice. Cavern. Alright. We can get our side to resolve, which is fun. Can't see myself skipping a turn here. Though it does work pretty well with Remora. I feel like opponent has to be close to killing us. I guess they've just drawn fetches the whole time, so maybe not. I don't think I can take it. Like, I think I could die at any moment, right? So there's really no way I can. And they're not under any pressure either. I don't really think I could skip a turn, though. I can't hold up force this turn. Alright, next turn. Oh, I can hold up force. Alright, I'm gonna play this crypt out just so I can have force, I think. I don't know if that's correct, though. I don't really want to give them any... There's no way I'm supposed to play this crypt out, right? I feel like that would be... I don't want to give them any clock at all and make it easier for them to find a way to tendrils me. And there's not really spells I need to force either. Do we though? Like, what am I gonna force? The only thing I could really realistically force is like Demonic Tutor. I'm not gonna do it, I don't think. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Remora go. They drew another fetch land. Oh my lord. This has been quite the game of Magic the Gathering, that's for sure. I'm gonna let the Remora go. I drew Recall. Okay, alright, okay. This gives me 3, 5, yeah. Let's Ancestral. Okay, we have a Remora, we have a Scroll, we have... Do we have enough to PO? I mean, we're gonna get flustered if we PO. So we could scroll for repeal. At the very least, we're playing Remora. That's for sure. Opponent has a counterspell. They have an Ancestral Recall. We're gonna get flustered here. That's fine though. So we can just force it. This is like one of the spells I do want to force. I can get a Fluster after I make 3 mana. 3 mana, 4 mana, 5 mana. I have an Arcalobe, so if I play Mana Crypt, I can still fluster. No, I can't still fluster. I should have played this crypt first, it looks like. 3 mana, 5 mana. Yeah, I can't Fluster on there. Oh, Fluster's not good against them anyways. Why do I care about Fluster? What I can do is I can Mana Crypt and then Merchant Scroll for a Force of Will. So that way, if they play a spell under Remora, I got trapped. Well, I guess they could have just hardcast Trap no matter what. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's really bad for us. So I was going to get trapped no matter what there. I'm just going to Merchant... Well, I guess I can get trapped again if I Merchant Scroll now, but... So I can't get Ancestral, unfortunately. Getting Force of Will doesn't really do anything. So I should just probably get a PO and then hope I live a turn. God, we don't even have forces left in our deck, really. Yeah, so opponent's got 8 cards. I assume that we die, but who knows? Oh, yeah, I was going to get Duress no matter what, though. So maybe I should have gotten Mystical Tutor, and then, yeah, so maybe what I could have done there is Merchant Scroll from Mystical Tutor, and Mystical Tutor to PO to the top. I think we're just dead, though. Opponent, like, got to draw 3 cards. They have Yogwell. No, they already used Yogwell, didn't they? Yeah, so I guess they do get to gain a bunch of life. Do they have a second way of casting spells out of their yard? I have no idea what's happening. So they found a Twister. I guess that they can twist now. All right, no F6, no F6. So their line is Small Tendrils, Twister with all the mana in the world. That's pretty reasonable. I don't have any untapped mana. So maybe I should have not cast Merchant Scroll to leave an untapped mana in case I get wheeled into Fluster. No, I think they're twisting here. That wouldn't make sense though, right? You would just try to get your full 10 Storm. No, they just have 2 Tendrils. Alright, whatever. I don't know. That was really weird. Could have played differently, I guess, but... It's weird that... I don't know, they had Mindbreak Trap, so no matter what I did, I was kind of getting screwed, even with a Cavern. It was a pile, dude. It was a pile. It was Grixis ad nauseum, yeah. I don't know. That seemed like... I think I lost game 2 because I F6'd and they twisted on me while I wasn't looking at the screen. So, yeah, it's kind of on me. To be fair, we won game 1 because they just died on their ad nauseum, so... Oh, man. That's not ideal.